Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I make my buttons. These are some previous buttons that I made during the Christmas season. I used wrapping paper that I had on hand, and I had a lot of wrapping paper left over, so I don't want to throw it away, so I went ahead and cut a bunch of templates for future use if I wanted to use them in the next season. But Easter is right around the corner, so I decided that today we'll go ahead and make some Easter buttons. I went to Google and found some images that I liked. I really liked these vintage looking Easter designs. I just copied and pasted them into a Word document, and here I'm spacing them out to make sure that they are far enough apart that they don't overlap each other when I'm trying to cut them out, or that only the head can show or something like that. Once I like the layout, I'm just going to print that. And then I have this punch that is the same size as the buttons that I make. Here I'm just trying to measure out to see where to punch it out, and I'm going to just cut off the excess paper. A good way to use this punch is to actually use it backwards so you can see what you are punching out. There's still a little bit more white at the top that I need to cut off. And then once I'm happy with where it's looking, I go ahead and punch it out. You want to make sure that you have a firm grasp on the punch when you're cutting it so it comes out clean cut. And then I just do this process for the rest of them. So not all the time does it come out a clean cut, so you just have your scissors on hand to be able to just cut it off the rest of the way. Them have not so even edges. That is fine because that's that part that's going to wrap around the button, so you're not even going to see it. It's still going to be clean sides when you put it in the button maker. I actually printed out 2 black and white images because I wanted to color them in. So I have my colored pencils, and I'm just going to go ahead and make a little design. I have a lamb and a rabbit that I want to brighten up a little bit. So a little backstory about this button maker. I asked for it for Christmas this previous year. And it was a very last minute gift idea. I was thinking about finals week my freshman year in college. The library had make your own buttons, and so they had black and white images where you were able to color however you wanted, and then you went ahead and make a button. And so it was such a fun thing to do, and I just have so many opportunities where I can make buttons, and thought it would be a great idea for a gift for me. So then I actually got the same model that my school has, and I brought it to both sides of my family's Christmas gatherings, and the kids love them. I really enjoyed using the wrapping paper because there's so many different designs that you have. You didn't have to worry about printing them. There's so many different kinds that not everyone had the same button, so that was really cool. So these are the final designs that I'm going to use. This is the pneumatic machine that I have. It's hand pressed. You just pull the lever down and the weight will push the button together. So this is the back. You put it in upside down so that the back of the button that you'll pinch your shirt is on the back side. Then you put this metal disc down. This is what is going to hold your image to the back of the button. You place your image on top, and then this plastic circle covering on top of that. And all these materials come with the button maker. You want to make sure that it is centered the way you want it, and then you go ahead and push it down, and it's going to clamp together the metal backing, the plastic sheet, and the image, and bring it to the top top of the button maker, and then you slide it over to the back side and push it down again, and you'll have your finished product. So you want to go slow with that process just to make sure that you're correctly doing every step, and that will reduce the amount of errors that you'll make. So then I just went ahead with this process for the rest of the buttons. So these are the final products of the buttons, and I'm so happy with the turnout. If you think of an idea that would look great as a button, I have an Etsy account that is linked below, and you can message me with your idea and I'll be happy to make that into a button for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.